Makan ini. Saya gak tahu. Tolong. Oh gini. Aha.
Today's episode, I will be exploring one of Indonesia's favorite delicacies. In Indonesia, there's two things that Indonesian people cannot live without: rice and noodles. At my first noodle spot, this eatery has been serving me Karet since 1970 in Jakarta. I'm Marissa Nicole. Now let's get this noodle culinary started.
Kak, saya ada tanya. Ini mie Karet asli dari kota mana?
Dari Mangga Besar.
Mangga?
Besar.
Mangga besar? Gitu. Oh. First on this me series is Bakmi Karet, and I believe Karet means rubber. So I'm guessing the noodles that I ordered are rubber noodles. And just by looking at the texture, they do look very thick and you can definitely tell that they are rubbery. Look, and I can't wait to try. And they are topped with all these green onions. It smells so fragrant. And then another thing to mention is on the top is bits and pieces of chicken, and it is organic chicken, so ayam kampung. And they give you a yummy broth on the side. This is something that I noticed in Indonesia. They give you the bowl of noodles mixed with the meat, and then usually on the side it always comes with soup, a side soup. Selamat makan, guys. Ooh, I cannot get this. Whoa, this is a huge chunk. And you can tell that it's a little tough, so I'm gonna try to eat it first. They're definitely rubby and it's too dry. I'm gonna add a little bit of the soup. They also have wontons inside and green vegetable. I'm gonna pour a little bit of that soup to add a little bit of wetness to it. And hopefully it makes the noodles easier to eat. Oh yeah, that is better. Woo, mix it up. Ooh. Wow. That is good. I definitely love it with that broth. The broth is really light, but it just adds a little bit wetness to the noodles and it makes it a little bit more delicious. Just the broth of the soup, I think it's a chicken broth, which I like. It's really yummy. And another thing is they have a lot of toppings. They have white pepper here and a lot of different chilies. Ooh, look at that. And then some green onions. I'm gonna add a little chili to my noodles. And I hope I'm picking the right chili. Hopefully this is not too hot, not too spicy. Mix all that spicy sauce in it, give it some color. Try the organic chicken. Woo, look at that. It's delicious. The noodle texture is really rubbery, but it's very unique, and honestly, it's not as rubbery as what I thought it was gonna be. Looking at the noodle texture, it looked a lot more rubbery, but adding that broth to it makes it a lot easier to eat. And the spicy sauce added with the noodles is, it's really good. Okay, here's the organic chicken. That is tender for organic chicken. Usually organic chicken that I've tried is a little bit more tough. This is tender. I'm gonna add a little bit more soup and then also add some vegetables to it. And then they have some wonton here. Ooh, look at that. Try that wonton. That's good. The wonton's a little sweet, but it's good. You definitely need more of that soup to go with it and to make it easier to just slurp those noodles. So one thing is, if you put more chili sauce, it always makes your dish even more tastier and more spicy. Ooh. Okay, so I recommend for everybody to try this version of Bakmi, and they have many locations throughout Jakarta, so definitely check it out and eat it. You won't be sorry. It is, woo, it is tasty.
Now I'm heading to try one of the noodle delicacies from Bangka Island.
Okay, so right now he is pouring the soup broth right in here, and there's a big pot of the broth right here. He has the noodles right here. They're yellow noodles. Ooh, di sini. Oh, ooh, ini kuah ya. Okay, so I'm at another spot and I ordered Bakmi Bangka, and Bangka is from the eastern island of Sumatra. Okay, so it is a bowl of yellow noodles here, and the noodle texture is thin and they're curly noodles. And they also give you a lot of pieces of ground chicken. Ooh, that looks really good. Some green vegetable. Also, there's a lot of bean sprouts. Ooh. Okay, so on the side is a bowl of soup, which is chicken broth. And looking at it, it looks a little oily. You can see the first layer is, it looks like there's oily. Woo! Selamat makan. The noodle texture is good, I like it. And these are more automatically, I taste a more sweet, it's more sweeter flavor than the first noodles that I tried. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of this broth. Okay, and I did notice right over here, they have tons of bottles of different sauces. There's different bottles of chili, and then I believe this is a Bangka sauce. Was it, I think, a sweet soy sauce, and then I'm not sure what this is right here. Another bottle of chili. This is a huge bottle, and then ketchup asin. I like my noodles a little peppery. That is good. These noodles are definitely sweet, and then also the chicken is a little bit sweet. I'll show you. Here's a little piece. Yeah. The bits and pieces of the ground chicken is sweet. Actually, basically this whole dish is sweet. I like the noodle texture. One thing I want to point out, these noodles are more soft. They're not rubbery, but they're not very hard noodles. I would say it's soft, and because it's sweet, I'm going to add some chili sauce to balance out that sweetness. Just stir it in. Ooh. Oh, that's a whole lot better. It's so much better with the chili sauce. Just alone, it was a little bit too sweet. Now it's perfect. I get more of a spice going on with my noodles. I like it. Actually, compared to the first noodle place I tried, I prefer the first spot. The reason is why is because this is more sweet and the other one wasn't as sweet. I prefer it less sweet, but you definitely have to add the chili sauce to balance out the sweetness. If you like sweet noodles, you'll like this one. But as in the first place, it was just more of a neutral flavor. It's worth trying. That was another good bakmi from Bangka, and I devoured my bowl. Finally, I got to try bakmi from Bangka. I got to scratch it off my list and try another culinary dish here in Indonesia.
This wraps up today's culinary adventure. Until then, keep living, keep exploring, keep eating. Bye!
Okay, so right now I'm gonna be reading the comments from the comment section. I picked a couple of comments to read. The first one is from Yohani Devi. How to stay slim with all the food you had eaten in Indonesia? Cause I got my body weight for 2 kilograms just giving a thumb up on your video. What? 2 kilograms up by giving my video a thumbs up? Wow. I mean, it's really hard to stay slim in Indonesia because there's so much culinary here, but I definitely have to balance it out with like a little bit of fitness and eating healthy once in a while. Like right now I'm having a healthy snack. Was it asinan? I mean, it's not probably that healthy, but I mean, it's not carbs. The next one is from Sapi Terbang. This was very interesting when I was reading it. FYI, Batak is rhino in Bahasa. That's why the logo is rhino. And that's drink called Saparilla. Fun fact, Cat Bodak soda is already 100 years old. The pronunciation, of course, not that bottle you drank there. Laugh out loud. And Saparilla is still count as different varieties of root beer. That's why they both have similar taste. After watch you, now I crave some nasi goreng and Cat Bodak soda in the middle of the night. Weep. Poor me. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Sapi Terbang, for sharing this interesting fact with me. I had no idea when I was drinking the Bodak drink that it was a product that many years old, 100 years old. That's a long time. And now I know why it tasted like root beer, because it is a variety of root beer. It's a version of root beer, and I really like it. And thank you for sharing with me. I learned some really interesting facts from you. Thank you. Okay, this one is from Siran Sat. I am half Achanese and half Padanese man. My personal opinion, Achanese dishes not as spicy as she told about. Maybe an average level of spiciness. Padanese dishes more hot, more spicy. And let me tell you the secret ingredient. Shh, whispering. Curry powder or curry sauce. Okay, so this is really interesting. I didn't really know that Padanese and Achanese dishes are that spicy, and especially Padanese dishes are more spicy than Achanese. I still haven't tried enough Achanese dishes to know that Padanese dishes are more spicy, but that is a very interesting fact, and thank you for sharing it with me. And I wonder if that really is the secret ingredient, curry powder or curry sauce. Is it really? Okay, this one is from La Mubu. Okay, I'm gonna put it up right here so you can read it. And basically what he was telling me was that he worked in an Achanese restaurant before, and working there, they never share the secret recipe of the Achanese dish. So I think that is very interesting, and a matter of fact, if you have a secret sauce, a secret recipe, that is smart, because the owners or whoever owns the restaurant is not supposed to share their secret. It's supposed to be a secret, right? Even the staff doesn't know, so it stays a secret. That is so interesting, and actually it makes sense. So thank you for sharing that with me. Okay, so I didn't have too many comments, so I just picked a couple to share with you guys. But for the next time, I really want you guys to comment so I can pick more comments to read. I really have fun reading them and just sharing them with you guys. So make sure you comment. I want to read your comments. So that completes this comment section, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.